So what is depression? And how does depression differ from sadness? First of all, sadness is a normal emotion. It's uncomfortable, but it's normal. When something sad happens around us, it's okay to feel sad. And sometimes you might feel sad for several days at a time. Depression, though, is like a sadness that's almost taken on a life of its own. It might start out as sadness in response to something happening around you or to you, but then days and weeks go by and the sadness doesn't go away, or maybe it even gets worse, and there isn't anything going on in your life that necessarily explains why it continues and why it's gotten worse. The other difference between sadness and depression is that depression is more than just feeling sad. A lot of times there's sleep disruption. We might sleep more, sleep less. Our appetite changes. Things that we loved doing, our hobbies, our activities that we used to enjoy, they just aren't doing it for us anymore. We don't feel like going to school or work, and we don't may necessarily care about the consequences when normally we would very much care about the consequences for not going to school or work. There isn't just one cause for depression. A lot of times we talk about depression as a neurochemical imbalance, but a lot of things can cause depression. For example, vitamin deficiencies can cause depression. Thyroid problems can cause depression. Sleep deprivation can cause depression. Even a mild to moderate amount of alcohol use can cause depression. And yes, your thoughts, patterns of thinking about yourself, that can also cause depression. And so it's important to keep in mind that because a lot of things can cause depression, there are a lot of different solutions. There's not just one size fits all when it comes to dealing with depression. Without treatment, depression can last for weeks and sometimes months. What is important, though, is that if you're experiencing depression, that you talk with somebody about treatment. It's really important to talk with your therapist or with your doctor, or call a mental health crisis line and see how you can access treatment that will help you get back to your normal self.